Hello everybody, in this video I'm gonna present you the top mixed reality games to play on the Meta Quest 3. Those that I play, this is first part and more parts will be added, so make sure to subscribe. Let's start. First one is Just Hoops. This is a VR game that also has a mixed reality game mode, the new one. And the cool thing about it, you can play shoot hoops in your room. And it's so cool. I mean, I love this game in the arcade, and being able to just have this machine that I can just play it in my room, amazing. It also supports hand tracking, but keep in mind it's experimental. There are lots of level cool ones, even one for Halloween, although Halloween is the time making this video is over. They're really cool. So of course, because it's virtual, developers can get crazy and it's even more fun than the original game. I mean, the physical one.
Nice shot!
Next, Figmin XR. This is one of my favorite apps because again, it allows you sandboxy, it allows you to create really cool stuff and be creative. There are some interactive elements to it as well. So you can put animated GIFs, you can put 3D models, you can import them from Sketchfab and Giphy. And it adheres to the mesh or the planes and you can create really cool stuff with it. This is ideal for Halloween, for example. And basically I decorated my room and create something really special for Halloween and share it with others, and it looks super cool. This is another artistic thing that I've done. For example, I imported a Mario 3D model from Sketchfab and animated some animated GIF from Giphy, and that's the result. Cool. Oh my god, this is so cool. Yeah, that's much better. Here we go. Very easy. Yeah, super cool stuff you can do with it. Figmin XR, don't miss this application. Next one is Pillow by Pillow Inc. This one is special. This is designed to play while you're actually lying down in mixed reality. There are different mini games more will be added in the future, and again they are relaxing, fun, and actually fits the state of mind that you're in, and of course the posture, just lying down. For example, you can record messages and answering a question that actually shows in this pond, and every fish you actually capture with the mini game will be there after show you a recording of another person who answers this question for anywhere in the world. There's one for meditation, educational stargazing. Your ceiling is actually opens up and you can see the different stars and different constellations, get information about them. An interactive story where you choose basically how the story will be generated based on the settings, on the memes, and the genre. And there's also multiplayer where you can create a lobby and invite others, and you're gonna just, well, sleep, let's say, one on top of the other. I mean, you're the other person above you, and you can interact with an avatar. Pretty cool stuff. Next one is Miracle Pool. Yeah, if you don't have a pool table, for any reason, you can have a virtual one. Of course, you don't have to take that feeling, nonetheless, it's super fun and you can play at a real size pool table in your home against the AI or just practice with yourself. And two sizes, by the way, you can press a button and resize it if you have a small room, and if you want a large size, it's by default. It also looks very realistic, something that really caught my eye, so I really felt like I'm having a pool table in my room. Oh, calculated. Next one is Stargaze. This is, by the way, quite similar to the one shown in Pillow, but again, it feels more features, and the presentation I think is better overall. Again, because you can use it without actually lying down, and basically you can stargaze and get lots of information. And again, your ceiling is open up and you can see all the stars and lots of cool features. You can see constellation, the distances, and get some information, again educational content, while actually enjoying a very immersive and fun stargazing experience. You can even make some of the planets come close to you. And also there's another cool feature which is a planetarium that just, again, planetarium in mixed reality in your room. So basically the planetarium is kind of a video that you watch, but again, you're immersed with the mixed reality presentation as well, which is really beautiful. Again, really cool app. Next one is TrackCraft. Keep in mind this app is still in development and they're bringing it, from what I've heard, they're bringing mesh also option, and basically you're gonna build tracks. So kind of Hot Wheels style of game. There are different options here. First one, the arcade with different levels and you need to finish them as fast as possible. For each one there's a global leaderboard and they're very challenging and fun and skill based. And the other one is the option to create your own type track and share it with others online, where they can actually also have a global leaderboard and you can see actually who is on top and you can compete on your own tracks versus everybody else. For example, this is the track that I created. Keep in mind, in order to share it, you need to finish it yourself. You can't just create a track you can't finish and submit it. So I tried to finish my track and eventually I was able to, and I shared it with the community. You can share it, take a look. Super cool, looks amazing mixed reality, and I think with the upcoming mesh option you will be able to race on top of the couch, on top of tables, maybe walls. You can create some really crazy stuff. Can't wait for that feature to be available in the game. But again, as the time of making this video, you might already have this feature, so always make sure to check out the latest update for each game that I posted here. Next one is Unichat. Well, we can't do without actually having AI as well. Now, this one is both mixed reality and VR, but it's amazing having the ability to spawn GPT-4 powered avatars that you can interact with voice and interact with voice with you as well. So let's jump right in. More exciting, Tina.
I'm so flattered. Just remember, no peeking while I'm doing my sprite yoga. So what else do you like about mixed reality?
I like the fact that I don't need to worry about bumping my hands against the wall, for example.
The perks of virtual boundaries. No more real-life ouchies. So what's your favorite VR game or activity? Be there.
And keep in mind, they are bringing lots of cool features to this app, so make sure to watch out for updates because they're going to be some crazy. They already do something that I ask, and this is language learning where you can actually practice languages with those AI characters. It's going to be amazing, so make sure to check this app out. Absolutely amazing. Next one is called Squingle. It's a VR game that got a mixed reality update. Now, Squingle is an amazing app. It's a puzzle game which was already felt and look amazing because it looks organic. The visuals look very organic and beautiful. And lately they added the mixed reality option. They kind of also have some visual presentation to your room. Basically the planes here, not the mesh. Hopefully they will have the mesh in the future. So the combination of the organic virtual look with the mixed reality, with the color pass-through, make it really fun to play in your own room. I personally prefer that than playing in virtual reality like in many other games. But of course, some games you might prefer playing in virtual reality. Although keep in mind, this game is also virtual reality. It just added game mode that you can play in mixed reality. So again, visually, it's very impressive. Alright, we're going to move on to the next one. And the next one is Yuki Space Ranger. This game is a bullet hell shooter that plays amazing on the Quest 3 in mixed reality. And basically portals will spawn on your walls and your goal is to try to eliminate all enemies and move to the next one. And it gets super crazy. Woo! Oh, this is intense. Come on, give me the blast. Oh, almost all. This game also have boss fights, and again, very impressive. It doesn't use the mesh unfortunately, but still, having bullet hell game happening in your own room is amazing. And the thing is that you feel more safer where you can actually move around and shoot things and move your hands rather than VR, especially if you have a small room like I do, that you're kind of afraid of bumping your hands against the wall. Here it's in mixed reality, so you know exactly where you're pointing your hands and when you are moving. Now this is a no-brainer, but I'm still gonna put it here at the last one so you won't forget, or just in case you missed it. First, Encounters. This one is a game that comes pre-installed on your headset, and it's one of the coolest thing that you're gonna try, especially when you're just starting with mixed reality on your Quest 3. You're gonna scan the room and you're gonna play a shooter game, kind of a color matching one. which is, again, it's more like a tech demo feeling. It's not something you're going to play probably a lot, but still, it's a must play. Here we go. We got our little detection gun on the table. How cool it is, huh? Climbing the wall and getting outside. So these are for the first video. More coming, of course. I'm playing lots of games and I'm sure I'm going to share with you. So make sure to subscribe and press the bell button to get notified when I release those videos. Again, because you're going to find out some amazing games and you don't want to miss those. And this is it for this video. I hope you liked this one. Give a like if you did. And again, subscribe. See you on the next video. Cheers.